Okie dokie. I actually think that levels should be fine now. This is Cubenomics. But the name of it on the page is Cube and Ball Puzzle Game Demo. Um, I've already played a bunch of this, but my levels were still not right, so I've spent a lot of time fixing that, and hopefully it's good now. So first things first, let's just look at options. Um, this shit's loud by default, and it's also triggerable super easy because like it activates and then there's a dead zone. Like it's activating right here, and then there's a dead zone, and then it activates again, and then there's a dead zone and it activates again. So every time you scroll over, you get 3. Um, it's kind of annoying, especially if you use that sound for other things. So we have it at 2. It was at 1.0, and that's not cool. Visuals, you have full support of everything, which is super nice. VSync and all. The glow effects, I haven't even messed with. I think they're fine on very high. Your UI for the title screen, I really don't want to see this. I just want to see the first one, and then give me an arrow that I can click, or I can use the movement keys to move over, just to make it look cleaner. Like first sector, boom, highlighted, little arrow. Click the arrow, press D, and then you get to the desert, and then you don't see these. That'd just be nice. We're gonna play a bit of the first sector. While I talk about things that I noticed. First thing is I don't think you're using cell shading because you can see the corners here, and they look like they're actual planes that are floating on these black sections. But I can't tell because it looks blue there, but that's probably just the reflection of the background. That's really nitpicky, but it's just something I noticed. Second off, I like fuck, I forgot how to play already. I like the line design aspect. These games are always really fun. Your sound effects, yeah, they're okay. I would like a sound effect for when you get it in the hull. I think there's a sound effect for the boost pad. We'll find out real quick. Is there? No. I would like a little zip effect. Your transitions are nice, but they do look kind of wonky just because of how hard the edges are. This is just super simple. No, we don't want that. Another thing is this up here. I would rather have 2 separate buttons. Just because some smaller brain people will be like, "Oh, I don't want the trash can. I want the brush. Why can't I do anything?" So 2 separate ones would be nice. I would also like a big X button that allows me to remove all of my lines for when I'm frustrated from like writing a whole bunch of lines and nothing's working. Background music, of course, would be nice, but you have in your options music setting. So I'm not too worried about that. That should be good. This is a really satisfying game. More sound effects for everything would be nice. I want a little boot button for when I activate one of the sensors. A little zip for the speed boys. That's not what we want. Did I already mention that I would like a line tool to help me actually draw a straight line since I'm shit at it. Because sometimes you'll draw a line and then realize that the very tip of it is pointing upwards and it just eats all of your momentum. I thought that was going to happen. Which isn't too nice. Like this bumpy area, just because it is bumpy, might just stop the ball in its tracks. Nope, thankfully not. I also noticed that sometimes when a ball comes out, like say like here, and then we come over here and this is slightly higher. Let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, it'll just zip straight up in the air. Which I mean, you do some cool speed run stuff with that, I guess. If you time it exactly, you can have it curl up and over and directly into a gate if it's available. But I want it. Yeah, that's fine. See, what is this again? Oh, yeah, we just go around the world. Um, that should be good. Well, fuck me. The game is fun though. Um, like I said, with the audio issues I've been having, I've recorded this multiple times and I've probably sunk 2 hours into it in total, which is really dope. I only ever skipped one tutorial level. I think you do a pretty good job. But level 2 in the desert section, I feel like is a much better tutorial for speed ramps than to be um you know the um what am I trying to say here? Oh, then to be the second level of the next area. That kind of feels weird. That is too close of a gap. There we go. Uh, Also, I noticed that if you just draw a dot, just a straight up dot, you can't delete it with the deletion tool. You have to that's not what I want to do. You have to hit the back button until it's gone. Um, which kind of sucks. Also, sometimes when you get into the entrance of the not the entrance, but the when you get into the exit gate, it can it'll spit the ball back out for seemingly no reason. That's not really an issue with the game. That's more of a performance bug. God fucking damn it. So far, I think everything's pretty clean. The background could use some work, but it is a simple game, so I'm not mad at it. Background music would be huge. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, we'll play this one, then I'll show the desert level I'm talking about. That I feel like is a really good tutorial. But for some reason it's in a completely different section. Because I feel like everyone's just gonna start at first sector. They're not gonna go to level 2. And they come to level 2 and you get, oh cool, like walls are here. That's nice. Um But then you get to this second stage that also has walls, but it's just a tutorial um for the zip gate. You just boop, and you're up there, and this lines everything up, and all you need is one straight line. You don't even need the bucket, which is pretty strange. This level is fairly difficult, because you need this here, and you need this, and you need these. Actually, this needs to come out some, so you shoot into it. Then you need a curve, flat line, something to block this with. Then we come down and hit this. You need to make sure that it doesn't go back up there. And then we want a ramp like here. So we just, no, I don't want to do that. Then I'll shoot the ball up here. Then I want some guidelines. These actually don't add up. So let's quickly redo that. That's too close. That's better. So then it'll shoot this way and hopefully have enough energy to come out over here. Which then we do a loop-de-loop and get into the exit. Let's see if I can actually get it first try. I can't tell if the ball is physics based or if your cube is just like a Super Mario Galaxy gravity well. Which feels a little weird to me. And of course, you do that. Hopefully I can actually, I haven't beaten this level yet. I know the layout, I just can't get my lines correct. So hopefully this helps. Nope, still rolls right there. I do like this level a lot, even though I haven't beaten it though. It's pretty good little fun arcade game. It's something that, like, if I actually used a tablet, this would be the game I wanted to play on said tablet. Let's delete the curve. And make it wider. Then we'll delete these lines and make that just sharper. Hopefully that works. Well, that curved it, but not well enough. I need to add this. I can't tell if the cube has gravity on it or if it's the lines that pull the ball towards them. Because the ball follows lines pretty well, but unless you have some really tricky stuff, I don't think it's like, I don't think they're like coded as sloped surfaces. That'd be really sick though. Where's my entrance? Okay. So that'll shoot up there. Boop. We get that. Boop. We come across. And we want to swerve, hit that. Okay. So let's work backwards. We want to swerve and hit this. And then come down. And then immediately shoot up into here. That's a really bad line. So that's our exit. Here's our entrance. We want to curve down and hit this. Right? And then, yep, go straight up. That might be too small of a gap at the top. There we go, and it poops out. And then we just want it to go straight across. Right? So it shoots up, goes out through there, comes down, hits that. No. We want to do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And let me just draw this in. Go ahead and block that. And then let's do that. Connect that to here. Narrow that so it goes along. Block off that path. So then that'll shoot. Where is our starting position? So we shoot up, over, down, hit that, shoot up, through. But we want to do this. Which then drops it through here, then drops it up there into the goal. That should work. You son of a bitch. Here. Fuck. All right. You need to curve in. The planning for this is really nice if you just don't go trial and error and you try to plan it out in the beginning. Feels great. And the ball doesn't actually need to sink in the hole. So yeah, I love this desert shit. I don't know if I already said, but your menu UI is really nice. And we're just gonna do this one because like once we get to this, I don't know what the fuck to do in temp 2. So this has gates, which are really cool. So we can clip that, then swing down, swing through, hit that, and then get in the goal. Which your beginning levels are really good. It teaches you the new concept. Super easy. This though, I don't even know how to do this. So we wanna take this up. And hit this. And then when we hit this, it'll just follow this wall. So then we want that. And we want to hit that to get the gate down. Or am I supposed to curve? I'm supposed to curve and hit the gate first. Shit. All right, so let's get this. Then do the big fuck. Hit the gate. But then how do we, there's no way we can curve back up with that momentum. That's kind of hilarious though. Yeah. So I don't know how to get the second one. I mean, that'll just hit that. Then we could direct it straight to this. But I don't know. This is the one, this stumped me for a really long time. Let's just grab a test section real quick. Ooh, new mechanic test. What does it do? Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait, it just rotates the face? Oh, that's sick. I thought it rotated the cube. That's really cool. That's a really cool mechanic. I also really like this, that it explains everything. This would be nice to keep in the final game. Let's just go to your test levels and what the fuck is this? What? Okay. So you start here. Let's go down to here and grab this and use this to shoot ourselves all the way up. But then we want to avoid this. So we need to go wide and then do a curve that comes down. And we're going to see if we can actually hit that curve. Oh, I always do this. Oh my god. I thought it was just hit the black lights. I didn't know that they toggled every other. All right, yeah. I don't have the time to spend on this. This is a super cool idea though. And I'll probably play more of this demo off recording. But yeah, sick job.